Hey guys, Shockist here, welcome back to a new video. So today I want to cover the community crunch again with the news of Arc 2 and Arc 1.5, Arc Survival Ascended. So basically they've already changed some stuff from the community crunch roadmap. We also missed some stuff and kind of misunderstood some stuff. So I've already had as well like a lot of comments being like, you know, this is an April Fool's joke, it's the 1st of April. Well, it's 100% not, because if you think about it, why would they put themselves in a negative light for a joke, you know, delaying Arc 2 and also about the pricing, considering they said like a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago that it was actually going to be free for the Unreal Engine 5 thing. So yeah, it's 100% not a practical joke, that's for sure. So basically last night on stream I did a talk show with a lot of content creators and a bunch of like influencers on Arc. If you guys want to watch the VOD of the talk show that we did on Twitch for 4 hours, I will put a link in the description to my Twitch VOD for that. And we basically discussed the whole community crunch thing for about 4 hours, and you know what, I actually learned quite a lot of information, and you know, and I also missed a lot of information from the community crunch, and like I said, they also changed some stuff, so we're going to cover all that in this video, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, if we have a look here guys, this is the part that I missed yesterday when we were having reading this. So it's basically because I wasn't really sure what non-canon DLC maps meant, but basically what it says, the base game will include the island, the SOTF, and all non-canon DLC maps. So basically what that means is non-story maps. So we're talking like Center, we're talking like Rag. So I'm really hoping at the start of when it does wipe, this is kind of what we were hoping for, is that it will release with the island, it will release with Scorched Earth, it will release with Center, and it will release with Ragnarok, and then that's where we're going to get our BPs from. So another thing guys that I completely skipped over was the new map paid expansion pack. So they plan on releasing a new map at the Q4 of 2023. So Q4 is meant to be around December sometime, so at the end of 2023 we're going to be getting a new paid expansion pack as well. No doubt that will end up costing money. And also it's going to give us access to, it says, 4 new creatures, so that will be pretty interesting. Alright, okay, so since we were just talking about the paid expansion, which is going to probably end up costing money, but you know what, new map, could be fun, might be worth it. It's a good way to look at it, I guess. So the cost all in, I know it's very frustrating, especially considering they said it was going to be free. I think they tweeted that maybe what, a few months ago or a couple of weeks ago, they said that with the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade it would be free for, you know, to play it, and now it's not, but we do get access to Arc 2, which we were probably all going to buy anyways. But I kind of understand like everyone's frustrated that we're buying a game that we haven't even seen gameplay footage of yet. It is kind of weird, and that part kind of does suck, especially considering we're going to have to buy the expansion packs again as well. Personally, what I thought they should have done, and this is what the guys talked about last night as well, what they should have done was made the game that you had to buy the game again for $49.99 and gave you access to Arc 2, but you didn't have to buy the expansion. You didn't have to pay for the Explorer Pass or the Genesis Pass for at $19.99, because I think all in, with all the expansion, it's going to be like £110. And that's not including, well, at least what I couldn't see, but that wasn't including the new paid expansion as well, which will be coming out around, you know, at the end of this year. So we've got that as well on top. So the way I'm trying to look at it, guys, is that I feel like with them upgrading from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5, you know, that requires probably a lot of manpower and a lot of hours. So this is basically bringing out a new game with all these new structures, the new queuing system, the new pinging system, the new cave changes, the meg changes, the creature changes, the quality of life improvements from snap fixes and foundation support and foundation height adjustments. And what I'm also hoping for, guys, is that, you know, the enforcement team are going to be all over cheating from the get-go. It's just going to be insanely active, this hope, and you know, it's going to bring some fun PvP and some good content, let's hope. Alright, so another thing that we didn't talk about before and we missed was the cross-platform multiplayer. So this includes cross-platform accounts from cross-progression, cross-voice and chat and friends, no matter what platform you start playing on. So you can access your account, your character, and your dinosaurs and items on a different platform for the ultimate cross-platform experience. So I'm not 100% sure what that means, but from my understanding is that, you know, PC players playing with Xbox players, that would be pretty cool, us being able to play with console players. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how that goes down, whether the top tribes on console can compete with the top tribes on PC, because we've talked about it for years. Everyone's always like, you know, PlayStation is better, PC is better, Xbox is better, but now we're actually going to put the money where our mouth is and actually see. But talking about PlayStation, from what I could see, and I'm not sure at the moment, but I think they signed an exclusive deal with Xbox from what I could see. I don't even know if Ark 2 is going to be out on PlayStation, talking about Ark 2. I'm not talking about Ark 1.5 here, I'm talking about Ark 2 for that point. I don't know if you're going to be able to buy Ark 2 from the get-go on PlayStation. You guys might need to get Xboxes or upgrade to PCs. I'm not really sure on that part. But moving on, guys, another change. So this was just updated. Originally what they had is they had Conquest servers coming out, but it was going to be Fjordur only for 90 days. That was originally, but they changed that. They just updated this and changed it. So basically what they changed it to was no aberration maps, and all other maps excluding Gen 1 and Gen 2 and Extinction. So the element strong maps you're not going to have access to. Also, there's no tech turret on this list. So this is a list of all the following tech engrams that will be available during that season. There's no transmitter and there's no tech turret. So that's going to change things up completely. So that's for cave guys. Because if there's no transmitters in caves, it makes cave building kind of useless and not as good. So that's going to deter people for going into cave, also with the no tech turrets. Alright, well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. If you guys are enjoying these videos and me just talking and going through all the updates and all the community crunchies and the information and would like to see more of this, let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Peace out.